Hey Lisa, how's it going? I want to talk about your raise. We had talked about like if you had some deals that pay out. Let's talk about raise. So I think our second payout just came in, so good news for that. I think that's pretty much put us in the green. I think after paying out what we've paid in the past for all the overhead for our VAs to make the phone calls. So another 6,500 came in. And yeah, let me know what raise you think you deserve, and let me know how your venture is going. I don't know if you're wanting to kind of transition back full time, or how that's if you're doing really well and you want to phase it out, and I need to go find someone else. Let me know, okay? So, anyways, I want to kind of move on, assuming that we're gonna try to bring you back gradually, let's say, and I kind of want you to have create a documentation in the sense of going through the software secrets which you have on wireframing, the processes that we need, and getting a software developer to kind of like come on board and develop everything. Okay, so in a sense, whatever diagramming, wireframing software tool you need, go ahead and subscribe to it. Let me know, and then just start, framing out what you need, and then finding a UI designer to design it, and then after that, find a backend developer to develop it. Okay. Now, also, I need metrics on, based on the stuff that, we made some mistakes in the beginning. Maybe we shouldn't count that, but from when we did it right, how many deals did we find, how many actually paid out, and how much time did that take, how much did it cost. I know it kind of took 4 months to pay out, so I don't want to be like, hey, I need to have this amount of money or more set aside so that I don't run out in the middle of it trying to wait for this payout like we did in the beginning. Okay, so I'm going to push that aside, what we just got, and kind of save it for to reinvest it back in and kind of build up a better infrastructure for research and whatnot. Now, as far as the documentations from First America, Title, whatever, do any of those deals come from that at all? Did those pay out? If so, what was the cost per whatever if we actually paid for it? And because if we can get it all lined up and start getting deals flowing, then I might pay for that and invest in that. Okay, but the return on investment kind of thing. Okay. Now, if we didn't and we kind of invested on research on our own, maybe there's a process there where we need to have a database of different counties that we could just automatically, like you have the backend developer automatically search this database for one county, and we focus on one county and just kind of empty all that in county, all done, and kind of basically work that county because we have the system in place. Okay, and then we'll have the developer work in the second county, the third county, fourth county, or state, whatever it is, and continue and so on. Okay, until we build up a big database where we can just like, hey, we have unlimited leads on overages, and all we need is like we just gotta hire more callers now. Okay. Now, also metrics on the callers too. We need to raise our standards on that. We need to enforce our higher standards, because if we lower our standards and we don't look for performance and whatnot, that's what we're gonna get. Okay, so I need your help to kind of raise those standards. Have set metrics based on this guy. Run little competitions, races, whatever. See who has better, and then you can incentivize them with bonuses or whatever it is that you need to do with that. Okay. So yeah, so let's do some documentation. Kind of just write out the process. I would say maybe just like a brief, like, hey. Actually, I probably. Anyways, I don't make it sound like it's confusing and everything like that. But yeah, just like a documentation metrics, the stuff that you learn already, and kind of put a little bit of a base. And this documentation will evolve and grow. It's like a working, like a core policy, I'd say, or a strategic objective for FedRec. Okay. Now, as far as incorporating, we'll still use Nick. Because it's actually under his name, so there's no liability, though we're paying a little extra. If I wanted to incorporate myself and you have my own lawyers, that's the only reason. So we'll kind of build up maybe a couple more deals, so we have a little extra cash, and it's like, hey, you know what, let's go ahead and go off on our own, and we can then afford to pay for our own lawyer and float that and kind of get more deals and more profit margin in our pipeline. Okay. All right, and then yeah, so let me know what you think you deserve for your raise, and if you're able to kind of start wireframe diagramming, or maybe we need to hire a project manager that knows about software, who has a team of people who knows where to go. That might be another thing too. Also, SBA loan, I applied for it. They're getting me $18,000, which I get at 3.75%, amortized over 30 years. So I have to pay $91 per month until it's all paid off. Okay, which I think if I reinvest in overages, it'll pay itself back pretty quickly. Okay, so I want to use that to maybe build the software, and also at the same time reinvest what we made into phone callers and whatnot to go after these deals. All right, and as far as me trying to make a bot, I think that they will probably do it way better than I could. Now, also that bot, or that software process, we can also license it on a monthly too. So we can say, hey, we got this set up for this county. Who wants in on it? We'll just charge them monthly for that, and that will kind of help maintain our software engineers, as well as, you know, handle deals that we can't get to, or there's too many, or we can't hire callers fast enough because of that reason, and we need them to help with that. Or we can have, you know, not just sell a membership, but say, hey, if you find a deal, give it to me. I'll find my lawyer, kick it over to Nick, and we'll split a percentage. So it'll be a fee structure, more like you use our leads. We're gonna take maybe a quarter, half, I don't know what the deal is, instead of taking a monthly fee and, you know, here it is, go figure it out. They can use our resources, or they can partner with us, and we'll partner with Nick, kind of thing. Or we'll eventually have our own lawyer. Okay. All right. So thanks for watching. Let me know, and congrats on the the payout here. So that's really exciting. I'm starting to see, like, hey, since we got 2 payouts, this is like, yes, it's a huge relief now, and we can then kind of get back into the game, but kind of maybe do better at the performance, and feeling that funnel, getting more calls, more leads, actual signatures. Sign it with DocuSign. We might need to retype up the contract so that we can send it directly ourselves, and just CC Nick. So once they sign it, it just kicks it off to Nick, and he gets it. And we'll just have an active subscription with DocuSign, and we'll set up the documents ourselves. If we can retype it, yes. If he can send the original Word document so that we can upload and DocuSign it from Nick, that would be even better. That way we can process it better. So yeah. All right, cool. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you soon. And let me know, do a video if you can, so I get a better idea of where you're at, and what your plans are, and if we can get this project going to get this this research squared away with the developer. And I mean, I'll try it myself, but I feel like, you know, my in-laws are here for a week, and I don't know if I think they'll do a bot that's way better, that's licensable, and on a web server than on a buggy U-bot, right? So anyways, I'll talk to you then. Thanks.